This 25-35L Expandable bike pannier saddlebag immediately felt like it was designed for riders who actually depend on their bikes every day instead of using them occasionally. After several weeks of commuting, grocery runs, and a longer weekend ride, I realized how much easier it made carrying everything without loading a backpack onto my shoulders. The material feels thick and durable, giving me confidence that it can handle regular outdoor use without showing wear too quickly. Even when the bags are empty, they keep their shape well instead of collapsing, which makes packing much more convenient. One feature I ended up using far more than expected was the expandable storage. On a normal workday, the smaller configuration was more than enough for my laptop, charger, water bottle, and a light jacket. When I stopped for groceries on the way home, I simply expanded the compartments and suddenly had enough room for several shopping bags without struggling to fit everything inside. That flexibility made this pannier much more practical than a fixed-capacity bag I had used previously. The mounting system felt secure once I adjusted it correctly. The first installation took a little patience because I wanted the hooks and straps positioned perfectly on my rear rack, but after that initial setup, attaching and removing the bags became quick and straightforward. During rides over uneven roads and speed bumps, the panniers stayed firmly in place, without shifting from side to side. I also appreciated the balanced shape because it never made the bike feel unstable, even with a heavier load distributed across both sides. Weather protection turned out to be another strength. I was caught in steady rain more than once, yet everything inside remained completely dry. My laptop, extra clothes, and groceries stayed protected throughout the ride, which removed a lot of the stress that normally comes with cycling in unpredictable weather. The reflective details were also reassuring during early morning and evening rides, making the bike more visible in lower light. I added a rear light to the dedicated attachment loop, and the setup felt clean and practical. Another detail I enjoyed was the tapered front design. While pedaling, my heels never rubbed against the bags, even during longer rides where repetitive movement usually reveals small design flaws. When I reached my destination, the carrying handle made it easy to lift the pannier off the bike, and the shoulder strap transformed it into a comfortable bag for walking around. That small convenience meant I didn't have to transfer everything into another bag once I arrived. I did notice that if I packed the bag close to its maximum expanded capacity, I needed to be more careful when closing the zippers. They worked smoothly as long as I avoided forcing them against an overfilled compartment. Keeping the weight distributed evenly also helped preserve the bike's handling, especially when carrying heavier items over longer distances. After using this expandable bike pannier regularly, I feel it succeeds because it focuses on practical everyday performance instead of unnecessary extras. The generous storage, dependable waterproof protection, secure mounting system, comfortable riding clearance, and thoughtful portability all contribute to an experience that feels reliable every time I head out. For commuting, shopping, or weekend cycling adventures, this is a piece of gear I genuinely enjoy using and plan to keep on my bike for the long term.